Welcome to our YouTube channel Uflyer. As we all know that speaking and writing are human evaluated modules. Repeating words leaves a very low note on the examiner, leading to mark deduction. So what's the solution for it? Increase vocabulary. This video will help you increase your knowledge about 10 basic word replacements and their alternatives. So without wasting more time, let's start. Strong words that leaves an impact. Word number 1. Vital. Replacements and alternatives. 1. Indispensable. For instance, technology plays an indispensable role in our life. 2. Essential. For example, careful preparation for the exam is essential. 3. Important. For instance, diet and exercise are important for good health. 4. Prominent. Example, she played a prominent part in the campaign. Word number 2. Great. Replacements and alternatives. 1. Distinguished. For instance, he had a distinguished career as a doctor. 2. Grand. For example, we dined in grand style. 3. Considerable. For instance, the flood caused considerable damage to the village. Word number 3. Get. Replacements and alternatives. 1. Acquire. For instance, she tried to acquire more first-hand information for her project. 2. Secure. For example, she secured a place in the assembly. 3. Gather. For instance, he paused to gather his breath. 4. Obtain. Example, you can obtain knowledge through practice. Word number 4. Fast. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Rapid. For example, Ravi made such rapid progress. 2. Quick. For instance, many hands do quick work. 3. Swift. For example, the government took swift action. 4. Speedy. For instance, his speedy promotion is from sheer ability. 5. Agile. For example, he is mentally very agile. Word number 5. Break. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Rupture. For instance, the pipe will rupture at its weakest point. 2. Fracture. For example, older people are more prone to bone fractures. 3. Shatter. For instance, the glass shattered to pieces. Word number 6. Dangerous. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Hazardous. For example, the disposal of chemical waste is hazardous. 2. Risky. For instance, driving cars at night is very risky. 3. Perilous. For example, the journey through the jungle was perilous. Word number 7. Idea. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Thought. For example, one wrong thought may cause a lifelong regret. 2. Concept. For example, she found the whole concept faintly absurd. 3. Notion. For example, I had the notion to write them a letter. Word number 8. Only. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Merely. For instance, they are merely exercising their right to free speech. 2. Purely. Example, these are purely defensive measures. 3. Solely. For example, Scholarships are given solely based on financial need. Word number 9. Need. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Requirement. For example, there is a residency requirement for obtaining citizenship. 2. Necessity. For instance, water is a necessity of life. 3. Demand. Example, supply is relative to demand. Word number 10. Different. Replacement and alternatives. 1. Diverse. Like, India is geographically more diverse than any other country. 2. Distinct. For example, the party split into two distinct groups. 3. Dissimilar. For instance, the two languages are completely dissimilar from each other. I hope this video enhanced your vocabulary a bit. We have a range of different vocabulary that will help you enrich your knowledge and to get a good or better IELTS speaking and writing score. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more vocabulary updates.